My job as an influencer is to give you the real, and the truth is, honey, you do not need 15 different products in order to create a really good skincare routine, unless you want your skin to look like this. This was my skin at the end of last year, and as you can see, I was suffering from some horrible acne breakouts. The reason being, I was overly influenced. I can admit it, okay? I was overly influenced into trying different products that I knew would not do my skin any good, and on top of that, using multiple different products at a time that were just really unnecessary. So let's get into a very basic skincare routine that you can create for everyday skincare that will give you glowing skin, help you fight acne, and if you have sensitive skin, it's no problem because I have sensitive skin as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. For starters, as you can see, I have on a light layer of makeup. I need to take this makeup off. So I always go in with a really inexpensive makeup wipe. These are from Target, and usually this is where I get all of my makeup wipes from. I'm going to go ahead and take my makeup off with this. If you do not have a makeup wipe, you can always have cotton rounds, get you some micellar water, something like that to remove the makeup. Here is my biggest tip when it comes to taking the makeup off of your face. You never want to use oil. I had a really bad habit, probably from laziness, that I would take coconut oil, smear it all over my face, and wipe it off and then wash my face. You don't want to do this. You have to think you have all of these layers of makeup already on your face. Trying to take it off with oil can end up actually clogging your pores more, and obviously we all know that that can give you acne breakouts down the line. So like I said, always have a makeup wipe remover or have some type of cleansing balm, makeup removing balm. I like the Farmacy brand. I'll pop a picture. This is one of my favorite ones. It is a little pricey. It's like $30-something a jar, but it will last you about a month and a half. Once you've had all of your makeup removed, it's time to go ahead and get into cleansers. Now, I will spend on a good cleanser. The cleanser that I'm about to show you guys was $39. Here's the thing. It's an 8-ounce jar, and it usually lasts me about 2 months. I use the Kiehl and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. If you have sensitive skin, I highly recommend this facial wash because it is very gentle on the skin. It doesn't have a whole lot of chemicals and additives and things like that that can flare up the skin. I have been using it for the past, I don't know, year and a half, and I can honestly tell you that I have not had any issues. A secondary option is going to be the Kiehl's option. I will put a picture. I actually got that in some PR, just a gifted PR, and I tried it out and I was absolutely obsessed with it. Very, very gentle for sensitive skin and gives you a good deep clean as well. Like I said, there are 2 things that I will spend a little bit more money on than other products, and that is a good facial wash and a good moisturizer, which we will get into. First, let's go ahead and wash my face. Now here's a tip if you have sensitive skin. Normally, I would not dry my face with a washcloth. I would dry it with a towelette. I was one of the people that did not believe in the towelette at first, but honestly, it really does cut down on the amount of bacteria because you're only using it one time. Single use, and you can clean up all of the water that spills around the sink and on the countertop. If you don't want to spend on the towelettes, you can use a paper towel as an option as well. I've done that too. I'm just saying. So I'm not going to do it today, but if I were to dermaplane my face, this is actually the time that I would do it. Get all the makeup off your face first, go ahead and wash it really good, and then I would dermaplane. I dermaplane with a really light oil. So argan is my choice. This is a really good option, and it's a really affordable option. This oil is only about $9 at Target. Now, I'll be honest, I have smelled some different argan oils that are a little more potent and smell like the traditional argan oil, but this one is a little bit lighter weight, but it also does the job. So I use this to go ahead and dermaplane, but I also use this at the end to seal in all of my moisture. So the next step in the process is going to be toner. With toner, you want to find one that is hydrating. Again, you just washed your face, it's going to be a little dried out. So we immediately need to go in with some type of moisture. Now, personally, I am a fresh rose hydration girl through and through. I have been using that toner for years. I just don't have any right now because I ran out. But I do have the LANEIGE Water Bank toner. This came in a gift set that I got during the holiday season. They had it that came with the eye cream, the toner, the moisturizer, and everything. I've been using this and I actually do enjoy it. It's super hydrating and it does give my face that really good moisture after the wash. Now, I'll be honest, some of these toners are like 20 and 30 bucks. If you don't want to spend 20 and 30 bucks, you can definitely get you some witch hazel or get you some type of something like that. I have used that personally as well. Dixon's. I used to use the Dixon's brand. I never had an issue with it. Like I said, I have sensitive skin myself. That's a $4 option from Target, Walmart, wherever you decide to pick it up from. But like I said, toner is always important. To me it is. If you are not a toner person, I do understand. But for me, I feel like this is the first line to get the moisture back into the face after cleansing it. So step 3 in the process is going to be completely optional, and that's eye creams and serums. Now, for eye creams, my hands down favorite eye cream is the Sunday Riley Autocorrect eye cream. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I stopped using it because it just was not keeping in my budget. It's $70 a bottle. And that little bottle does last about a month and a half, but I just did not realistically see myself paying $70 a month for one product. If you're going to do eye creams, there are plenty of options that are a little bit more budget friendly, some around the $15, $20 mark. If you don't even want to spend that, cucumbers and tea bags. I will put all of the benefits of cucumbers and tea bags on the screen as it pertains to your eyes, but those are going to be more affordable options, natural options, options that do not require you to spend an arm and a leg per month. So you could definitely take 5 minutes right here, cut up some cucumbers, allow your eyes to rest, and let the benefits of that cucumber work into your eyes and around the skin. Next is serums. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't pay for serums, and I'm going to let you in on the secret. If you go to Aspire.io and you're a content creator, you can sign up for an account on Aspire.io. And please know that this is not sponsored, but I'm just going to give you guys the tea. I get Lancome products gifted regularly from using Aspire.io. And the serum that I am going to use is actually from Lancome, and it's their Genifique serum. When I tried this last year, I fell in love. This serum is so hydrating, and honestly, I have seen so many benefits from it. My skin is tighter. I don't have as many wrinkles. Well, not that I had a lot of wrinkles in the first place, but I'm just saying my skin is a lot tighter. It's a lot more moisturized, and just the overall appearance of my skin is 1,000 times better. And I feel like I owe it all to using this Genifique. Now, I have patted all of my serum into my skin. I do not like to rub the products around. I just like to gently pat them into my skin until they have locked in place. So we've taken care of cleansing, we've taken care of the toner, and we've taken care of our eyes and our serums. Next, we have to lock in those serums with some moisturizer. Now, my ultimate favorite is the LANEIGE Water Bank Moisturizer. This stuff is so hydrating to my skin. It has not caused me any issues, so I highly suggest it if you are somebody who has sensitive skin. I just bought this and I do just little taps over my face. This moisturizer lasts me about a month and a half, 2 months. So yes, it's $40, but it does stretch. You do not need a lot, and I guarantee you're gonna get all of the moisture. If you are not comfortable with spending $40 on a moisturizer, I completely understand. So here are a couple of options that I'm going to give you. Pond's, which is the Pond's brand, I'll pop a picture. You can get this at Target for about $4 to $5. It is going to give you just as much moisture, okay? It's not going to be the same, but it's going to give you moisture. You might just have to go in with some oils on top in order to lock the moisture in. If you have sensitive skin, let me give you a really good option. Free from dyes, free from fragrance, it's hydrating, it's free from formaldehyde, releasers, and everything that you can possibly think of. It is free from it. It's the Vanna Cream Moisturizing Cream. This jar is 12, maybe 15 bucks at Target. I just picked it up the other day because I use this all over my body and I lock it in with moisture. If you are wanting a moisturizing cream, you don't want to break the bank, you can use something like this. It's going to be extremely gentle for your skin because it's free from pretty much everything. That way you don't have to worry about breaking out and all of that. You have something that's pure and can be gentle to your skin in order to give you moisture. Last thing that I'm going to go in with, like I told you guys earlier, is my argan oil. I'm just going to give 2 little pumps, and I'm going to go ahead and rub this all over my skin. This gentle argan oil is going to lock in all of the moisture that I just put into my face. I don't want to put a lot. We're not trying to look like we're about to fry some chicken on our face. We don't want that. We just want to make sure that we give it a gentle layer. That way all of that moisture is locked in and we have some super hydrated skin. That is my simple and easy skincare regimen. A cleanser, a toner, a really good serum, a moisturizer, and an oil to lock in all of that moisture on top. It does not take a lot. And like I said, I gave you guys plenty of options to choose from if you don't want to spend on some of the products that I have, and if you would rather go a more budget-friendly route. Before I let you go, I definitely want to talk about masks. Here are a couple of the masks that I use on the regular to clear out that acne. The Aztec Healing Clay is something that I do weekly. In order to fight acne, you definitely want to make sure that your pores are clean. And there is no other product that I can think of that is going to give you a deeper pore cleanse out than this Aztec Indian Clay. These next 2 masks are going to be a little bit controversial. I'm going to be honest. I use them. I have been using them for years. And honestly, these 2 masks alone are what have helped my skin go from that nasty flare-up into smoothing out the skin. As you guys can see, this is where that acne flare-up was. The bumps are completely flat. Now there is a little bit of discoloration still there from the acne marks, and this is how I get them out. I use an at-home turmeric mask. Turmeric, honey, and if you want to make it into just a little bit thicker paste so that it's not running, you can put a little xanthan gum. I've been using turmeric mask for years. Honestly, it is the one key secret into my skincare regimen that allows me to get rid of those acne marks, dark marks, and give my skin a nice and even tone. Turmeric can get messy and it can stain, so you definitely don't want to use too much. Use just enough. Put a little more honey than you do the turmeric. If you add the xanthan gum, it'll create it into a paste. Last mask on my list is very controversial, and it's the baking soda mask. I have been using baking soda masks for years. I even had a viral TikTok video where a lot of people agreed, but a lot of people disagreed. I put a disclaimer on the video. I guess they ignored that. Here's the thing with baking soda masks. If you do decide to use them, do not use a lot and do not use them too frequently. I only go in with a really good baking soda mask maybe once every 2 weeks, sometimes even once a month, because I honestly just don't need them anymore. My skin is pretty balanced and clear, and I've been able to maintain. Also, patch test. If you are somebody who has never tried the baking soda mask, you definitely want to patch test. Do not put it all over your skin. I'm telling y'all, these are my disclaimers so that y'all cannot sit here and blame me if your skin breaks out. I'm just telling you what has worked for me to be able to maintain healthy, glowing skin. That is it as far as my everyday skincare regimen. Very simple, easy, not too many products, and budget friendly. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I am about to edit it so it can be posted tomorrow. Until next time, love. Bye.